Wow, goes to a half century with a lifebuoy clean strike. Does Sherfane Rutherford his first half century of his CPL career.
Announces his arrival to the St Kitts Nevis Patriots in style. Sherfane Rutherford, and I spoke about his ability to hit over extra cover. Not many batsmen can play this shot as well as he can.
Sherfane Rutherford, Danny, the elegance and beauty of a left-hander and the lovely half volley outside off stump, and he just caresses it over cover, extra cover.
Yeah, they make it look so easy, don't they, lefties? We've said it for so long, and commentators for decades have said that, particularly with cricket on TV in the last sort of 50 years or so. Extraordinary. And really pleased for Sherfane Rutherford because he's such an understated, quietish individual. And since with a move, so a nice fresh start, moving to St Kitts Nevis Patriots. And yeah, surprising really, isn't it? That, he's had some injury niggles and sort of, ups and downs with his form in terms of CPL. And so, yeah, his first 50, outstanding. And he's gone on and had a really good tournament. Shame he got a bit of an injury with a hand injury, but he is certainly one for the future for the West Indies.
Absolutely, and in this innings, he's shown that maturity early in the tournament, rescuing the St Kitts Nevis and Patriots from 39 for 4 and taking them to a kind of a winning score of 175, scoring this half century in the effort. Injury aside, and we're sure he'll bounce back. He'd want to take this through and become one of those players of focus for his side.
Well, he's a very good mate of his countryman Shimron Hetmeyer, and so in a way, people have sort of pitted them against each other a little bit, possibly. Shimron's got more of the kudos. He's got more exposure. He's played for the West Indies clearly more. And, he's sort of, if you like, a little bit further up the rung. But, form comes and goes. How much more desperate are you wanting it? The other one that, comes to mind now is Roston Chase. He's having a wonderful tournament. He's been picked in the West Indies World T20 squad for the World Cup coming up. T20 World Cup. So, guys can change and adapt and evolve and really show all of their class if they have that real desire and burning desire to step up, create something else and achieve. And I think Rutherford has.
But I'm sure he'll be a bit gutted that he didn't make that call up to the World T20 side for the West Indies.
Carters, it's a beautiful thing as being a human with subjectivity, isn't it, eh? And that's in all walks of life, and you'd be in business and the boss doesn't quite like you, he prefers someone else over there and whatever. But, when I look at that, I find that bizarre. I really do. Given the form he's in, yeah, he's got a bit of I think he split the webbing with a catch or something here in the CPL. But, man, really, a lot of us have queried some of the selections, and I know there's going to be those that have more of a dispensation, the older stars of the side. It's an aging side, this West Indies T20 side. But yeah, I'm really, he's one of the shock emissions for me, big time.
Indeed, but one thing we know is that Sherfane will be back for sure.